You don't have to go to all this effort just for me.
It's no bother. You are worth it.
Half a teaspoon of truffle oil, really?
It won't taste the same without it. And there's no point doing half a job. Catch you later.
How's the search going for Bridget?
No luck. Maybe that's for the best. I'm not going to continue.
Well, that's not what you said yesterday.
Zidane was right.
You don't hear that often. Oh, ignore Z. You saw Stu looking at Tyrone and his kids.
Clearly, Bridget is still on his mind, but he says he's fine with it.
You know him better than anyone else. What do you think he really wants?
Well, he hasn't been the same since his parcel was returned. I could ask my friend, Julie, at the library. She's like Miss Marple, and if she can't find anything, then I'm going to call it a day.
That sounds like a great idea. Why don't you go and see her? I'll get everything started at speed dial.
What I do without you?
Exactly how I pictured you.
Really? You could picture me from emails. How did you know I wasn't older?
Well, old people don't use the word lush.
Ah, busted.
Anyway, I thought I'd hand deliver the brochure you asked for, the price lists inside.
Oh, you came all this way just to drop it off?
No point in doing half a job.
Well, why don't you take a seat and I can get a few more details?
All right, that'd be great.
Can I get you a coffee?
Thanks.
Started the spud yet?
Potatoes can wait, Ryan.
I'll do. Where did you say Yasmin's gone again?
To the library, but she'll be back in a bit. Could you get us 2 cups of coffee, please?
Yeah, when did I become a barista?
Just now, because I'm your boss and I'm asking you to. Coffees are on their way. Now, where were we?
Don't let it get to you, lad.
I'm not. She probably feels awkward having someone flirt with her around me.
Yeah. She doesn't want to put a dent in that macho ego of yours.
Yeah, all right. I don't need to be like that.
Well, anyone would think you still like the lass.
I'm just mates.
Yeah. I had a bit like that once.
Yeah, what happened?
I married her.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's that rather dashing man talking to Alya outside?
Oh, you missed out on all the action. It's a bloke called Matt. He's touting for your business.
Ah, the flirty emails.
Oh, so you knew about them? Well, she kept that close to her chest. You know, if you didn't have an appointment to go to, you'd have a new grandson-in-law.
Yeah, I was going to say hello, but I didn't want to intrude.
Yeah. When she comes back in, she'll be heading straight to the freezer to cool down. I mean, I'll give it to the lad. He's got some smooth lines.
Where's Ryan?
Well, I sent him on an early break. He was trying to hide being upset about Matt the Magnificent.
I see.
You Nazir ladies, you know, you're rare beauties.
Ah.
Anyway, where's your books? Don't tell me you've read everything in the library.
Oh, I didn't go to read. I was meeting my friend Julie.
Gran, you should have said hello to Matt. He's lovely. What is it? What did you find?
I did find something. Julie helped me to search for Bridget online.
What? What, my Bridget?
Yes. We found an article in the Gazette about her opening a shop, and we got the address through the business registration. You were struggling to find her because she was using her mother's maiden name, Woodrow, not Carpenter.
What made you do this, Yasmin? Go behind my back like this?
I thought you'd be happy. Sometimes we all need a little help.
It was my fault. I encouraged Gran. You just seemed so upset about it.
You know something? You have no right to interfere. My personal business has got nothing to do with you.
My goodness, you've practically licked the pattern off the plate.
I couldn't help myself. It was so delicious.
I'll let the chef know.
Can I ask you a personal question?
As long as it doesn't compromise my feminine mystique.
What time do you finish work?
Gosh,
Only, I wondered if you fancied a quick drink. You won't have to put up with me for too long. I'm meeting my mother later for a catch-up, so...
well, I'll have to check on a few things.
I'm moderately successful, and I have all my teeth. Ish.
Where's Stu got to?
I said he could have the rest of the day off.
Gran, that's not really fair on Naveed.
I know, but he's emotionally exhausted, so I told him to go home. He's had quite a day of it.
Did that guy just ask you out?
Stu's clearly not interested in me. And Stephen is good fun, if a bit polished, squeaky.
Oh, you didn't squeak then.
We're too far away.